I think Alex is coming back here in a second. It's this tournament, so.
Are we gonna leave right when both teams grab?
Up to you guys.
What?
Up to you guys.
I'd like to go home as soon as possible.
Okay.
I think if I was team would win. Because they're probably gonna make it to the day.
This is really heavy. Oh shit.
Most say you better start home. Yeah, no, it's someone else.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You're good. You still want to commentary? Yeah. Okay.
Alright, and we're back. So we have Lucas in an edge guard situation. I'll call his coverage to the platform. Kman seems to go for that right away. Oh, reset. Wow. No, that could do that. There. Oh, beautiful. Breach your frame 6 aerial. Get out of there. Good smart.
Yeah. Plenty of time. Especially if they're all going to get dinner now.
Yeah, so they're going now. When they get back into the zone, we'll switch right over to melee. Sweet. You're all being
Probably being uncharacteristically aggressive in this matchup because he doesn't want to give him the opportunity to. Oh, it doesn't want to give Falcon the opportunity to run around, try and bait punch something out. Just constantly in your face with aerials. Very interesting approach.
Yeah, I feel like with this matchup, whoever's playing Falcon has a lot more pressure. Just because whoever's playing Lucas is going to kind of run around, throw a ton of PK fire out, and it's up to the Falcon to close that distance and get around that as much as possible.
Yeah, that's typical how this matchup is played. But the first stock, Foe was being quite aggressive. Approaching with aerials as opposed to Zairs and PK fires. Overextending way past why I'd be comfortable with combos. Getting a lot out of it.
Oh my! Oh, get him!
Uh-oh.
Hug him!
They make it back from ledge. Falcon slash pressure is absolutely nuts.
Up there? Yep.
Game 1.
So where do you think stage-wise Kman's going to want to go?
Hey man, as I was thinking, I would assume that most Falcons in general would want more room to run around. So I would assume like something like FD would give him more opportunities to try and base something out punish, but that's not generally Kman style. Kman likes platforms. He likes to be able to pressure opponents above him. So I'm going to see, I would predict, oh no, is he going Cloud? I don't know. Is he switching to Cloud or Diddy? I was going to say Battlefield, but this throws a wrench into it. His Cloud is very unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox in the sense that he doesn't just run away and charge limit?
He thinks his character is some BS, and he tends to abuse it completely.
Oh, the return of Doc! The return of Doc!
There's no way he's going to style on a Dr. Mario. Oh, Diddy. The return!
And the crowd is a mix of cheers and boos.
Turn of Diddy. Looks like there's a Diddy in top 8 after all.
Alright.
So I can imagine this is going to be a lot of vying for stage control.
Oh,
where,
yeah.
Diddy's going to try and control this area with the banana on the ground and just doing it fair in the air. However, Lucas has Zaire and PK Fire to try and contest that. However, I wouldn't be surprised if Diddy's Predator outright beat some of those options. It's absolutely absurdly disjointed.
Yeah. Yeah, and Diddy has a lot of options. He's got banana and a grab, which he just got twice right there. On top of that...
it wasn't even like grounded banana. It was like aerial banana. You hit him in while they're in shield stun. That was...
Yeah.
I mean, hit stun in the air. That was bizarre.
On top of that, I think Diddy's side B will beat PK Fire, right? The kick.
It's interesting because it activates the hitbox, so it might not. It'll be interesting interaction to see how Diddy's like various disjoints work. However, one thing I'm concerned about in this matchup is Diddy's edge guarding game isn't quite as good as Falcon's, and Diddy's recovery is almost as linear as Falcon's.
Oh yeah.
So he might lose the offstage game even more this time. I'm honestly very surprised he went for the option of down smash to the ledge. All you really need to do is tap Diddy, and he's done.
See, I think losing some potential offstage is okay, because considering the last match, it was really more about neutral.
Yeah, you would have to get stage control to test him off stage.
Yeah, I think considering last match, trading some offstage potential for a better neutral game is definitely worth it.
I can agree with that. Oh, that was a great setup.
Yeah.
He read that Foes tends to like to get up and attack on the ledge, and he just threw banana, threw out that big ol' hitbox, got him. Oh, Gonto confirms. Alright. Option to zone him out instead of these.
Oh, he missed the up air.
Seemed to anticipate he was DIing up and in. It's actually quite hard for Lucas to hit you if you DI up and in, but theoretically it can follow whatever DI you do at that percent.
Kman's just doing his best to build as much damage as possible.
Yeah, he's taking his time, not really rushing in, just waiting for him to make a mistake. Diddy Kong really excels at bait and punish. He's one of the best characters, has one of the best neutrals for it. I also wonder whether or not Phil has any matchup experience with Diddy Kong. All the good Diddies in the state are all in West Tennessee with session of E-Guys, but E-Guys never comes out to anything. He's all holed up in Clarksville. Yo, E-Guys, come out stuff. We need you.
Kman. It's a bit risky. Oh, he almost got him with the banana. Banana snipe.
Clean beats it. Oh, I didn't think he was practicing Diddy at all. This is looking very crisp.
Yeah, Kman is looking really good.
Banana.
Oh, man.
Bart Favre. Bagger. Done.
So here we are, 1-1. I think the next two sets are going to be really long. I think they're going to go back and forth between Kman and
That's the
Foe.
nature of these characters, I think. Like, Lucas has the ability to switch between zoning and then bait and punish, and once he gets in, stocks can go quickly, but generally he wants to play a more slow and methodical neutral, and that's often Diddy's plan as well. He doesn't excel in rushdown, he excels in bait and punish. So much that he's arguably the best character in the game.
Yeah, I think either of these players, whoever wins, they're going to make it a really good set against Kane.
Oh yeah, look at him right from the Kman and Kane have gone back and forth historically, and as we just saw the last set with Foe against Rona, that could very easily go in
Either of their favors.
yeah, very easily go in either way.
And honestly, this is the best Kane's ever done at a 146.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it really has been. He's gotten third, and then we're not gonna go through his history. He won't appreciate that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's just go to Battlefield. That way to compress the advantage a bit more, use platforms. The thing is, so can Diddy. And he has more room to control aerial mobility by placing his bananas on top of platforms.
Yeah, because this is one of Diddy's best stages, isn't it?
Oh yeah. This is a lot of characters' best stage.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not particularly a fan of Battlefield and Dreamland.
Just because it's played so much?
No, just because they're both tri-platform starters, so you have to like ban two of them. It's like, Kman currently running away with this. However, all theoretically Lucas really needs is a grab, and Rage Lucas will absolutely demolish you if you let him get sweet spots. But it seems that Diddy's just like electing to throw up a ball as opposed to try and run him down or finish a stock. He's in no hurry. He knows he has a 130% lead. He's not looking to change that anytime soon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh!
What?
Can I get this edge guard?
Oh.
He got it!
Oh.
Beautiful! Well, it just needs one confirmed. Just needs one confirmed.
Yeah.
Oh, looking trying to get out of the corner. Can't really establish his zone. He can't pull a banana without getting punished. Ah, now here's the opportunity. So he can set up a ledge trap here. Oh! Uh-oh. This might be problematic. Oh, he misses his punish. Oh, interesting option.
So that stock was just an absolute, complete reversal of this match.
That's the nature of Lucas.
Yeah. I mean,
You can keep him out, but he just needs one conversion.
I mean, that's the thing. Kman was completely in control that whole time. He got Foe to 150.
Oh, Brett Favre's dead.
And then boom. Foe gets the conversion, takes the stock.
Wow.
And even
You
though he
can't-
just died, he's got a 70% lead, basically.
As Diddy Kong, you cannot let a character with edge guarding potential like Lucas get you off stage.
Yeah.
It's a death sentence. Wisely monkey flips over the down smash. Alright, standard hoo-ha. Oh, it gets down. Ah, here comes the claps.
Oh.
Dude, you just clap it on your shield and you can roll behind and clap on your shield and it's true. That's absurd.
I think Kman's regaining some of this control in the match.
However, he knows he doesn't have the percent lead anymore, and he can't just make a wall and just expect Lucas to come in. And Lucas is much better at keeping people out and trying baiting approaches than he is at actually approaching himself.
Yeah.
Even though he has safe aerials on shield, they're not the best for like continuing to pressure your shield and trying to get a follow up.
Not only that, if he gets a grab, grabbing it up there will kill at this percent.
Oh, absolutely. He needs to get back on stage first. These wall of back airs.
Yeah, both characters at kill percentage. So
He flipped. Clean beats the jab. No contest. Oh, no jump.
sacrifices stage control.
Oh, he might regret this.
Yeah.
Oh, is he gonna catch it? Oh, very smart. Faked him out. Thought he was
Yeah.
gonna recover back on stage.
Yeah.
Auto snap to ledge. I didn't even know it could do that.
You can't auto snap to ledge, I think, while you're charging up, but the second it releases, you can auto snap.
Let's see. Oh, that's gonna be it. 3 kill throws and a down throw. He's top tier as long as he has utensil arms. Kman deployed the foot tilting machine. No, Kman would never in his life play Rosalina. It's just not in his blood. There was this at SmashCon. There was this Luma plushie that had like a Falcon outfit on it, and like I really wanted Mahesh to buy from, but it was like that's just like sacrilege to Kman. He hates that star. He'd probably just burn it. Uh-oh.
I think as time has gone by, I think as people have started to really learn the Rosaluma matchup, I think it's become way easier to deal with.
She was pretty impressive in the early end game. I mean, and don't get me wrong, she's still 70-30. It's like 40% cast. But among the top tiers, I think there's plenty of tools they have to deal with her. Even among the mid tiers, like...
Yeah, that's the thing.
People calling for Palutena. can't say I recommend this, but this is Smash 4, and random mid-tiers do get results, because there's 58 characters in this game, and not everyone can learn all those matchups. I'm not sure I agree with this. As Diddy was calling, was putting in a lot of work. He just made one vital error.
Yeah.
Does he want to get gimped even harder?
Yeah. See, and that's the thing. Last match, for most of the match, Kman was in control. Kman had the lead. He was doing well. He even brought it back after Phil got that conversion.
For me, what really seemed like it was spelling to success in that match was his ability to control space with Diddy Kong. And he can do that with Cloud, but it's not going to have the same sort of stage control effect.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing, and I was saying this to Mahesh earlier. In Smash 4, you have so many people who don't solo main. Like, practically no one is a solo main except
no.
Yeah. So, if you play multiple characters, like, deciding what character to play, it depends on so many things. It depends on your matchup against the character you're playing, the matchup against the player you're playing.
Exactly.
You know, just how you're feeling that day, how you're feeling within the set.
I have plenty of matchups I should win with Rosalina, but like, I just don't want to. Like, all those projectile characters, I could just down B and nullify them. I can't deal with just neutral being a 50-50. Am I going to down B or not? So I'm just going to Corrin.
And that's the thing, like I do a lot what Kman just did, where even if that character is necessarily the best choice, if you lose confidence, sometimes it's better to not try to rebuild your confidence with that character, but to switch.
Oh yeah, mental blocks are so real, especially in this game when it's just 100% mental. Ooh, shield pressure with reverse F smash. Well, you know,
and I mean,
I said all that.
Right now.
I said all that, but as it turns out, Cloud's putting in a lot of work, but this is looking exactly how last game went, and remember how that ended.
Yeah.
He just needs to get this Cloud off stage, but limit cross slash.
Yeah.
Figured out what he needed. He needed gigantic invincible kill moves. Wisely SDI to the left, got out of the dodge. Uh-oh. Oh, he's already lapped him in percent. This is looking rough. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That might be it. Yes. 2-2. Game 5. Shut me up, sleep on us, Cloud.
So this is the deciding match. This could potentially completely change not only the placing, but just what's going to happen against Ronan.
Oh, absolutely.
Omega FD! Let's go!
Oh, Omega FD. Flattest stage. Oh,
so different.
You know, I've heard plenty of things. Is it true that there's no flash if it's Omega FD? Or is that just an urban myth?
I think it's a rumor. I don't think there's any change.
You don't have a link!
Oh my god!
You just two-stopped in with Cloud. What are you doing?
How can you be the people's champ when half say yes and half say no?
No, it's impossible to please people. I can never be people's champ in this game. Oh, I actually quite like the stage against Cloud. It gives them less opportunity to charge limit, and it gives them less chances to juggle you, which I think is going to be very pivotal with someone with poor coming down options like Lucas. Alright, establishing control is no tech. Aw.
Yeah, Foe looking very good right now. Let's see if Kman can react.
Now Cloud has stage control with limit. This is such a way. This is how you turn the game around.
Oh yeah.
Stage control, limit Cloud. It's absolutely frightening. As long as he's going blue, he has that bullet to your head. It's just a grab away, a narrow way to confirm into limit side B.
Oh, he went for it.
Oh, and he went for it.
And Kman misses the cross slash.
Getting everywhere. I don't know how that grab missed.
Up air
Rock
beats
with him
Lucas's dare. Like
Up
every
air.
other dare.
Yeah. I actually don't know if I know a move that beats it.
Does Rosa's dare beat Cloud's up air?
No.
point, I
clean
guess.
through.
Oh! I thought he was gonna bear.
I didn't know who was getting less jumped. I don't think they did either. They just got out of there.
Yeah. And that's
Oh,
the thing.
Nair
I
almost killing.
mean, people.
Oh, that's it. All right.
I think
Came in on tournament point right now.
I think people are too concerned, like especially when you're on the ledge, like you thinking, I gotta kill this guy, I gotta kill this guy, I gotta take the stock. But in all reality, like most of the time, the best thing for you to do is just get back on stage and maintain control.
Oh yeah, especially in this game, stage control is so huge, especially among the top tiers.
Yeah, people focus way more on just I need to take the stock, like how can I hit them off stage? When instead they just need to get back on stage, maintain control, play the long game.
I can definitely say that if you're playing like a higher top tier with a neutral like Clouds, but if you're like Lucas, you're entirely about that advantage state. All your neutral is just trying to keep them out until they make a mistake, and you just try and press it as hard as you can. Right now, Lucas has absolutely no incentive to go in. That's what happens when you go in.
All right, this is basically even.
Yeah, relative percents. Uh-oh. Nair trains. Oh, can he get down without taking 50%? Yes. Wow, that was a fantastic jab, actually. Great option coverage. All right, edge guard opportunity. This is absolutely pivotal. Eats the beefy uppy. Oh, Nair edge guards. Oh, that was very risky.
I really thought Kman was going to go and try to get the spike.
I did too. That was going to be the most Kman thing I've ever seen. But no, this is real. You can't be sandbagging like that. You can't be trying to style.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's playing for Cloud, for God's sake. He's not trying to style. Oh, okay. Is that it? Ooh, just barely gets out of the way of that dare. Oh, this is pivotal. So scary, both characters at kill percent.
Yeah, if Cloud gets limit, cross slash, especially with rage.
I think this is a point where Lucas needs to try his best to get in. Otherwise, God has a bullet to his head.
Yeah.
Can't whiff a grab. He cannot whiff a grab with this percent. That's it!
Very close set between.
Kman wins 3-2. We're going into Grand Finals loser side.